Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I want to believe that you are all well. Today we are going to study a topic called prepare to reproduce vegetable seedlings. But before we go ahead, I would like to know who is in and who is absent. Let me start with Odundo.
Yes, present.
Mary Moy.
Present.
Kirika.
Present.
Henry. Henry seems to be present virtually, but not in terms of speaking. Christopher.
Present.
Yeah, welcome to today's class. And as I have said, we are going to deal with prepare to produce vegetable seedlings. But before we do that, let us do a little bit of a recap. And I want you to participate by answering the following questions. What is a seedling? Maybe Christopher can tell us. Or anyone in class. Odundo, can you tell us what is a seedling?
Yes, I can try.
Yes.
Now, a seedling. So when we talk about seedling, it's just a young plant that is raised from a seed.
Yes.
And it is transplanted for purpose of growing, so that it grows into a big plant.
Yes, thank you. Then we can also ask ourselves the type of nursery beds that we have. Henry, can you assist us? Henry? He can be assisted by Kirika. What are the types of nursery beds that we have?
One is the sunken.
Yes.
Then there is raised.
Yes.
And then there is flat seed bed.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, as you well know that for us to be able to raise seedlings, there are things that we must have for us to be successful in that. And some of the things that we need are materials. Like one, we have the certified seeds. And basically the certified seeds are seeds that have been well prepared to maintain the genetic purity and also are easily identifiable. Their character traits can be easily identified across a number of seeds. And as well as the regulating bodies, seed certification agencies in the specific country have seen the seed and approved that it is good. From that photo you can see a number of packaging for various seedlings. We have coriander, beetroot and cherry. They are from different companies, but that is how basically seeds are packaged. Then we have watering cans. And watering cans are basically used for irrigation, that is irrigating your seeds so that they can germinate into seedlings, and as well irrigating the seedlings so that they can grow. You can see from the images we have a metallic watering can. On the far right we have a plastic one, and in the middle we have an improvised one, which is common with our farmers. We also have measuring. Yes, you are excused.
Yes, you are explaining, but the slide is not showing on our side. We are at the slide number 1, prepare to produce.
You are still on slide number 1. And now can you see?
Yes.
Are you seeing the slide that is labeled watering?
Yes,
okay, thank you. So I was talking of,
yes.
I have just discussed watering cans, and I have said that we have quite a number. You can see the one on the far left is metallic, the middle one is improvised by the farmer, and the last one is plastic. We also have measuring tapes. Basically they are used for doing measurements, that is measuring length, breadth and height. Mostly we use it for plant spacing in the farm. And you can see we can as well use a ruler, because basically plant spacing is a short measurements, at most 1 feet. And if you need more than 1 feet, you can double the measurement using the 1 feet ruler. Then we have the ones that we are specifically made as measuring tapes. We buy them from the hardwares, and they are also used by fundis. Then we also need gumboots for protection. Gumboots protect our feet by making them stay comfortable, dry and safe, such that when something falls on you, you will not feel it. And as well, they enable us to walk especially in muddy weather. You can see examples of through images are there. We also have gloves that are used to protect our hands, especially when we are dealing with chemicals, because chemicals are corrosive and they could even lead to skin diseases. You can see we have leather ones that are white, we have the blue ones that are still leather, and the last one which have a hand are the latex types, which are common. Then we also have mulching material that is required to be able to preserve moisture in your seed bed, and as well suppress the weeds for them not to grow at an alarming rate. We can see from my images, we have the one on the left, they have used grass, as well as the one on the right below. They have also used grass. But I want to catch your attention with the photo that is just above the one with grass, where they are using a plastic bag. This is the current technology that is being used, and it is being referred to as plastic mulching, and it has more advantages than using grass or any other, like wheat straw or rice husks. The advantages, the first two are common, that is preserving moisture and suppressing the weeds. The other common one, or the other additional one when it comes to plastic mulching, is maintaining the warmth in the soil. Remember that warmth is very important for seed germination and as well as the growth of any plant. So that is the other advantage for plastic mulching. And for today, that is what the tools, equipment and materials we require. So I would expect that as we go out to the field next week to conduct our practicals, we know of those. I now want to take questions from you. Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? Then, if we have no question, see you in our next class, and thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Morning.